students, myself Pallavi. Welcome to the Science of Class 4. Today we are going to discuss the 7th chapter of your book, that is Clothing, Our Basic Need. As you know that we are required so many things to live our life very happily and comfortable life. Okay. So the three basic needs of the human beings are clothes, food and home. You know it very well that three basic needs of a human beings are clothes, food and home. So we already have discussed about the food, what are the basic uses of the food and all. Today we will discuss about the clothes. Clothes is the one of the basic need of the human life, which help us to protect our body from the sunlight, insect bites, heat, rain, etc. So cloth is the very important part of life. As you know that clothes are the things which are made by the fabrics. Clothes are made by the fabrics. They are either man-made or they are synthetic dresses, or they are the natural fabrics as well. So clothes are those things which are made by the natural fibers, or they are the man-made fibers as synthetic, polyester, nylon, rayon. These are the synthetic fibers which are made by the man. Cloth is very much important for the human beings because clothes protect us from heat, cold, rain, dust and insect bites. Okay, cloth is very important because clothes protect our body from dust, cold, heat, rain, etc. So, and you have seen very different variants or varieties of clothes in day-to-day life. Hopefully you have seen your mother is wearing suit, salwar or sari, your grandmother is wearing cotton saris, your grandfather wearing dhotis, kurta, and your father were wearing jeans, t-shirts, you were wearing shorts. Different type of clothes are worn by the different aged of people. Okay, so different type of clothes make us understand about the age of the people as well. The people we are seeing, we can recognize the person by the dress they used to wear. I'll show you some pictures here. You just tell me what are the dresses they are wearing. You can see this picture. This picture is a picture of a doctor, and you can recognize that picture by seeing the dress he wore. Second one is the dress of a lawyer. Dress of a lawyer. She is wearing the dress of lawyer. Third picture is the picture of a policeman. You can see and you can recognize him by the dress he wore. Fourth number is a picture of a army, isn't? A defense person. You can see, you can just recognize him by wearing the dress he wears. Fourth number is a pilot. You can see, or a pilot, you can see by him, by his dress. Fourth and last one is a dress worn by a girl, that is a sports dress, isn't? You can recognize the person by their appearance, by their outfit, by the dress they wear. Okay, it is very easy for us to recognize a person by the dresses. Needs of dresses. The second topic is the needs of dresses. Dress is being needed by the body to protect the body from different things, as I said, by the to protect our body from heat, cold, rain, dust and insect bites, some infections. Our clothes protect our body. Okay, our cloth is also very important to represent us. As you are coming to the school in a school uniform, if somebody will see you, what they will say, that yes, that boy or that girl is from Bethel Mission School. Okay, even we are having our dress in your school, you can see your teacher is also wearing the dress. If somebody will see, what they will say, they are the teachers of Bethel Mission School. Similarly, when you go for the house dress, you can recognize a group of people. These are the group of people, those who are wearing same color of t-shirt, they are in a same group or in a same team, is it? So we can recognize a group of person or individually also by the dress they wear. You can go to the school in a school uniform. You go to this playground in a plain uniform, lower t-shirts. At home we used to wear a very loose clothes. At night we used to wear sleeping clothes or night dresses, is it? But when we are going to the party or when we are going to the occasions or festival, are we wearing the uniforms? No, we are not wearing the uniforms. We are wearing the party occasion dresses. We are wearing the traditional dresses. If we are going to for a tour in the Goa or some places, what type of dresses we used to wear? We used to wear the dresses which are being used there for representing the place. Okay, swimming dress, dancing dress. There are so many type of dresses, western, cultural. Many type of dresses are there which we used to wear and represent ourselves according to the situation. Understood? Now, the next topic we will discuss is the varieties of clothes. Varieties of clothes. There are the several varieties of clothes you can find. Fabrics of clothes, silk, woolen, cotton, banarsi, then synthetic, polyester, rayon, nylon, hosiery. So many varieties of dresses are available nowadays in the market. You can go, you can collect some fabrics. You can get the knowledge of that. You just go to the tailor masters. You can ask the different varieties, different fabrics of dresses. Okay. Then you will come to know what are the different fabrics of dresses. So, two of them we will discuss today. They are types of clothes. Clothes are made up of natural fibers and clothes are made up of synthetic fiber. Okay. Two types of clothes are clothes made up of natural fibers and clothes made up of synthetic fibers. Now you can say what are the natural fibers. The fibers or the type of cloth we get from the plants and animals is the natural fibers. For example, you can get wool from the sheep, isn't it? Fur of the sheep, we can get wool from the fur of the sheep. So, wool is the natural fiber, we get it from the animals. Say cotton. Cotton is obtained from the cotton plants. Okay. Next is you can say silk, mulberry. These are the different type of fabrics we receive from the plants and animals. So these are the natural, you can say these are the natural fibers. These are the natural fibers. The fibers obtained from the plants and animals are known as natural fibers. For example, cotton, wool, silk, etc. Okay. Next is clothes are made by synthetic fibers. Now we will discuss about the synthetic fiber. Synthetic fiber is a man-made fiber. It is developed by the man in a mills, factories, chiffon, georgette, chanderi, banarsi. There are n numbers of fabrics available in the market. You can explore to the market and get some variants of cloth and get it understand by that. Okay, that's your homework. So, clothes are made by synthetic fibers and synthetic fibers are the man-made fibers. People used to make that fibers. For example, rayon, nylon, georgette, chiffons. Okay. So, non-man-made fibers which are used for making clothes are known as synthetic fibers. Okay, synthetic fibers or man-made fibers. Examples: rayon, nylon, rayon, nylon, georgette, chiffon, etc. Hopefully, you have understood up to the type of clothes. There are two types of clothes: man-made clothes and natural clothes, or man-made fibers or natural fibers. These are the natural fiber which we obtain from the plants and animals, silk, cotton, etc. And this is a synthetic fiber which are man-made. Example: rayon, nylon, etc. Okay. Next we will discuss about the care of clothing. You can see, as you are buying the new cloth, be your mother or you used to care for it, because if you will not do caring for the cloth, it will get being destroyed. Okay, so what we used to do, we used to wash it with very mild detergent, mild soap. We don't used to just put the cloth on a, you are looking at that the cloth washer used to beat the cloth with a bat type something. What will happen, the cloth will tear, because it is very delicate. Clothes are very delicate. We used to wash it very delightfully, and we used to store it also very nicely. We just used to care for our cloth by not exposing it to the sunlight for drying. Okay, we used to dry it in a shade area. We used to put iron on our dresses regularly. We used to keep the naphthalene balls when we are keeping our dresses. Okay, these are the care we use to provide to our dresses for keep it very beautiful and new as well. Okay, but when you will just buy a cloth, wear it and throw here and there, what will happen, your cloth will get dirty, your cloth will get old. Okay, so care for cloth is very important, and we can do caring by several activities, as by washing it nicely, by washing it very delightfully with mild detergent. We used to keep our cloth in drying in a set area. Then we used to iron our cloth. We used to just fold it very nicely and keep it in nicely. We use naphthalene balls and all to store it. Okay. Next is a storage of clothes. Storage of clothes is also very important, because if it is summer season, we are not using the woolen clothes. Okay, so woolen clothes are being stored very nicely. Woolen clothes, silk clothes, these clothes are required a very delicate care, very proper care, because these clothes, woolen or silk clothes, are being fed by the insects. You can ask from your mom, or you can just see at home, if you will keep the silk clothes for a longer period, what will happen, it start tearing from its places. It get patchy, it get very dull in color. What will all these happen due to the poor storing system. So we should store our clothes with a extra care, like woolen, silk. So we should use to give the neem leaves. We used to give the naphthalene balls. Dry clean the clothes before storing and before keeping it in a places. So this is very important to store the cloth with a proper and very proper care. Before using, we used to dry clean it. Before keeping also, storing also, we should dry clean our clothes. We should keep the naphthalene balls. We should keep the neem leaves. We should just fold it, iron it, and keep it in a very safe area, airtight area, so that the clothes are not being destroyed. Hopefully you have understood the whole chapter here. Clothing, our basic need. So clothing, as I said, clothing is a very important for our body. Clothing is very important because it protects us from heat, light, sunlight, and cold, insect bites, etc. It is a basic need. Hopefully you also have understood about the type of clothes, man-made and synthetic. Just go on revising the chapter. Stay at home, stay safe, and collect some fabrics and know about it. Okay? Goodbye. Take care.